The year is 900 AD, and you are a filthy peasant. Every day you wake up at 6 AM to find your hamlet has been raided by bloodthirsty Scandinavians. Tough way to start the week, but it's okay because you live in a ramshackle mud hut and your entire family already died of leprosy last month anyway. You hear a knock at the door. It's a letter courier. He hands you a piece of paper explaining that the king is going to repossess all of your belongings and bang your wife to help in the war against the Vikings. But you're completely illiterate, so you just eat the paper and head to the tavern to get drunk. Making your way down the street, it is impossible to know where the smell of decomposing bodies ends and the smell of horse feces begins. After trudging through human waste for 20 minutes, you're nearly at the tavern. But just as you approach the front door, you accidentally bleed on a royal knight's armor, and he kills you on the spot. This was life in medieval Europe. Truly horrifying. Now imagine doing it 800 times in a row. That will be the premise of today's video, where we'll be playing the half-sword playtest. This is a medieval dueling simulator with a highly advanced physics engine that allows for satisfying and realistic combat experiences. There are 8 armor levels to choose from, and we're going to take our time killing 100 peasants with each option while completing strange and elaborate challenges along the way. So join me on a historically accurate journey through modern-day England as we achieve metaphysical absolution by caving in this man's skull 800 times. But first, I have to tell you something. 7 years ago, I was taken hostage by an Eastern European drug cartel. The living conditions were awful, the food was atrocious, and they kept yelling at me in an unintelligible language. Since no one was willing to pay my ransom, my captors decided they would just kill me. But I knew how to change their mind. As they were loading up the Draco, I frantically opened my phone and showed them the sponsor of today's video. They were stunned by the AAA graphics, endless hours of content, and cross-platform capabilities. Of course, I'm talking about Raid Shadow Legends, and after I showed them my collection of dozens of high-level characters, they respected me and we became great friends. With all of that being said, I highly recommend you give Raid a try, because new players can use promo code Monkey King to get legendary hero Sun Wukong, and by logging into Raid for 7 days in a row, you'll unlock Alice the Wanderer. This is a limited time offer, and if you don't take it, I will absolutely lose my mind. But there's even more. Raid has released an entire update around Alice in Wonderland, which allows us to unlock such iconic characters as Cheshire Cat, Mad Hatter, Knave of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts by logging in for 14 days, conquering event dungeons, and participating in themed events. So what are you waiting for? Try Raid today and scan my QR code for a variety of bonus items. For example, you'll get Epic Champion Drake, and after reaching level 15, you can unlock Tallia from the Sacred Order. Once you do that, feel free to join my clan Reginald's Meat Lovers, where we can discuss in-depth metaphysical topics such as bodybuilding and naturopathic medicine. Thank you, Raid. Now back to the video. Alright, here we are in Half Sword. This is a fantastic game where you play as one of many different characters with a variety of weapons and armor, including this interesting man who is nervously holding his hands together. Don't be nervous, little guy. We're just going to engage in about 1,000 duels to the death. I'm sure you'll survive. Now, we're going to start at the very bottom here as a lowly serf. No armor, no weapons, just these hands. Okay, so for each of these classes, all the way up from serf until we get to knight, we're going to try to win 100 duels. Now, the trick is that we won't be doing this in third person, which is the conventional way of playing Half Sword, and it's probably the easiest way to play. Instead, we will be playing in first person, which is, I think the best way to describe it is being the most traumatic. But that's okay, we're going to start with fist fighting. That's a very approachable first level. Now, here we are in a kind of a practice area, so you can see this is what third person would look like. Pretty easy to get a sense of your bearings and break your hand on the training dummy. Very nice. But in first person, it is... See, it's pretty intimate, you know what I mean? This is really something. I think I can headbutt this as well. Let me I think we got him. So we're going to do first person, and for each of the classes, there's basically 8 different levels that we're going to go through. We are going to have a challenge. So the challenge for the surf combat level is to get a spin kick. Oh, and to also kill someone with a headbutt. So we need to kill someone with a spin kick and a headbutt. So the headbutt, we just practiced it there. And then also we're going to need to do a spin kick, which is where we... Can I get up? Yeah, now that I have all this head trauma, let me show you a 360-degree spin kick. Yeah. Okay, so the idea with a spin kick is, here's my enemy over here. I initiate the kick, and then I rotate. So it's like kick, rotate, and if I rotate fast enough, my foot will be at head height, and it'll blast them in the side of the head. But that's kind of a bonus objective. First, we need to kill 100 men, which is no small task. Okay, so here's our first fight. We're going into a fist fight against this man over there. That's Willie. And what I like to do is, this is kind of counter-punching style. I just kind of put my hand up like I'm going for handshake. You're dead. You're dead. There's no handshake. All right, tally that. That's 1. Just got to do that about 100 more times, and we'll be out of here. Okay, very good. Now, there's quite a couple of approaches here. I could also go with a flailing style. Okay, he's a grabber. We don't like grabbers. When you get grabbed, it's perfectly acceptable to start kicking them until they're on the ground, and then you punch their hand. You try to break that lock. Go for the shoulder, go for the elbow, go for the head too. This is you don't feel bad about this because they grabbed you and they did this themselves. All right, switch to kicking. Just don't tire yourself out too much. God. There. Okay, but that's not the end, because if you look at him, he's actually still alive, and yeah, see, he's asking for mercy. So we obviously can't let him get away with grabbing us like that. So I'm going to grab him and then give me that one. Okay, so we got him by the leg. We're gonna drag him around for a bit in the sand. You can't see this in first person, but we're actually flailing him through the sky. You gotta show them what they're doing is wrong, and the best way to do it is by doing it to them. This guy will never grapple again, especially if I smack his head off a fence post, which I fully am attempting to do, but I might knock myself out in the process. All right, well, he gets the idea. He's just... Okay, we got him on that fence post. All right, back to the next fight. All right, well, you know what? It's pretty early on. Let's just try to get a headbutt on the go. Oh, that's usually how... Okay, yeah, that's usually how headbutts work. You kind of run into them, something explodes, and then you're probably on the ground looking at a man's crotch. Spoilance is a good way. This is actually 4 people. Now, I can pick up a chair and beat this guy to death with it. Blast him over the back of the head. This guy has a paddle. Now, paddle users, see, they think they're top shit because they got more range than you, but what they don't... Oh. Alright. Alright. We're just taking a rest. We're back up. We're dead. We're back down. Oh. Alright, I think we're dead. Honestly, I thought that doing these free-for-alls would make things go quicker, but I'm not so certain about it now because we're just dying a lot. Oh, that's coming out of my neck. That's... Just come here. Just come here. Come on. Come on! Oh my... Ah! Damn, he just rung my bell. I'm on the ground. He's beating me to death with his hands, and he's starting at my feet. This is gonna take forever. Now, some people will tell you, oh, put your guard up, Reggie. I don't subscribe to that line of reasoning. My guard is these big brass balls I put on the table. Oh, fuck. Punched him in the dick. So anyway, you can imagine how this is going to get fairly traumatic once, like, battle axes and things. Oh my god, your neck is ruined. Once battle axes become a gameplay component. Knees are done. Knees are broken. You're on the ground. I'm going to stomp on you like a territorial bird trying to kill a small baby, or a rattlesnake, maybe a more apt description. On that note, the light has faded from this man's eyes. Brutal. On the main channel, I'm making a half-sword video. It's going to be in third person, and it's going to be highlighting some of the stranger techniques in the game, some of the weird ones that I'm trying to use here. Anyway, he's dead. Yeah, so check that out if you're interested in the game. Alright, so we've killed a fair amount of people now. It's time to start trying to headbutt people, because this could take a while. Now, from what I understand, the technique for headbutting is to run at them and then angle your head at the last second. I can't even tell what's happening. It's like he's throwing me around. I'm pretty sure I'm in doggy style right now. Oh, I think I hit him there. Oh, his face looks fine. Oh, wait, no, we gave him like a busted lip. Oh, okay, we're on to something here. We're figuring it out. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. Oh, what? What the fuck was that? I think I went in the headbutt dimension for a second there. Oh, hey, that was a good connection. Freeze frame. Look at that. He's not having a good day. He feels stupid as all hell. Now, let's get us a little runway here. Once old boy recovers from his pectoral injury. Oh my god, his head just like craned back like he was possessed. Oh, we hit him there. That was a good headbutt. I saw his head get cocked back there. Oh yes! You're dizzy, okay. Get up so I can finish you. You absolute buffoon. You're about to be headbutt to death by some dickhead who got lucky. Oh god, I'm pretty dizzy too. Headbutting comes at a price. Oh, please. I'm just kidding. Now I'm up. You see, I'm not actually that injured apart from the top of my head. Looks like a fucking, I don't know. It looks like someone dropped a rock on it. He's plowing me. Whoa! This is the hyper-realistic face of a man who is about to die. Interesting. Fuck you. Kick. Fuck you. Kick. Yeah. Think about this. Think about what you've done. Think about your life choices that have led you to grabbing other men in a gladiatorial arena as now you're dragging your body across the fucking sand. Dude's doing the breaststroke. That's how badly I just beat this man. He thinks he's in the ocean. Come here. Walk you over toward this fence post. You know where your head is going. Oh. I don't feel so good. Fuck. I'll just kick you a bit instead. No need to get fancy. just brained myself on that giant wooden spike. That was attempt number like 300 for headbutting. And this is where you have to look at things like working smarter and not harder. So we're going to go in Spoilance, and I have a little secret here for how to headbutt someone. Sometimes in Spoilance, a helmet will drop, at which point you can equip it, and your head becomes much more dangerous. So I'm going to try to do Spoilance, get a helmet, then we'll get the headbutt. Spoilance might be, I think there's a helmet over there, it might be my favorite game mode because there's nothing quite as fun as like beating someone to death with the contents of an estate sale. Doing an assessment here. That guy's got a buckler. That might be part of the problem. I probably headbutt the buckler. Okay, we definitely got him that time. He's on the ground. It's hard to know where you're going when you got this thing on. I just kind of, whoa, I think that guy's eyeball went through my helmet. That was personal. That was intimate. Hello? Okay, and good. I think we've headbutt everyone to death here. In some sense, you could say that we failed. I've headbutt several men to death, but it was wearing a helmet. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think it still counts. Now, as you can see by my mouse flailing all over the screen here, now we're going to do the second challenge at this level, which is a spin kick. So you get a stance, and you want to rotate to the open side. So the open side here is the right side. I guess this will be difficult because in first person I won't be able to see my open side. Theoretically, it'll look something like that. So if we can do that and just connect the foot with someone's head, then that's a kill. And I think I also have to look upward. This fucking sucks. Okay, did we connect? Okay, that was pretty good. I think I might have kicked his leg. I don't think I'm getting enough rotation, which is fucking crazy because I've got my goddamn DPI in the fucking stratosphere here. Oh, fuck, I heard a big explosion of blood and I was like, we got him. It was me. Okay, we hit him. We hit him with a spin kick there, I think. I'm working this guy for a while now. Alright, listen. Did I spin kick him? Maybe. Did he trip over his own feet, bash his skull on the concrete? Maybe. We're calling that a win. I didn't punch him. All I was doing was spin kicking him. Successfully, who knows? Alright, with the spin kicks done, and the 100 kills done, and the headbutting done, we can now move on to the next tier, and that is going to be the peasant tier. It's a lot of fun weapons, like this lumberjack's axe, which we're gonna use. So we have to kill 100 people, but also we have to get a throwing weapon kill. So one hand is axe, and then if there was a guy over there, he might be dead. So, kill 100 people, let's start with that. This guy, let's see, oh yeah, he also has an axe. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can really see the axe splitting into your head, and it's quite gruesome in first person. You don't really appreciate it that much in third person. We got an axe again, so let's try this. So this guy has what? He has a small axe. He hit us really hard, but now he's on the ground, so there goes his head. And this is, you know, the aspect of the game that you miss out on at the surf level. You're usually not decapitating people. This guy has some kind of a, I don't know what type of tool that is. Maybe some gardening implement, something for like raking or the fields or something. But not anymore. Not anymore. Now I have it. Now I have two. I'm dual wielding. Now let's play this guy like he's a goddamn drum kit. Draw a pitchfork. Okay. The pitchfork, you want to close the distance. Chop off his hand. You see that hand? That's not doing anything anymore. This guy he's a neutralized threat as he screams in agony. Okay, dude, that's enough. Chill. Another pitchfork guy? Oh, it's revenge. It's revenge. Now, what we can even do is we can adopt a half sword style. So I've shortened my grip, so now I'm holding it like this. So I want to get in close and just kind of. Oh, you just have to close the distance. It's the hardest part. Now I'm in there. with the axe, he's done for. He's done. You can bludgeon him with the right end of it, or you can just chop him up with the left end. Okay, let's go. Let's half sword this guy. What do you got, a knife or something? Wow, that was the challenge for the next tier, was to cut a man in half. Nailed it. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of free-for-all carnages at this level, because I think it should, there goes your leg, it should just be easier, get more kills that way, expedite this process. Okay, there's a carnage. This is free-for-all, 4 people. See if we can get as many kills as possible. Pitchfork's probably the hardest guy here. Maybe we'll try to take him first. Yeah, I'm taking that pitchfork kill. That was me, and now I'm gonna take you. Alright, that's 2 kills. Bag him up. Bag him up. This is a classic matchup. I want to try to parry you. Oh, you got parried. You got the rare first-person parry. Ah, okay, just... He knocked my hat off. Now, I'm gonna try to take this axe out. It might make his body spaz out. That's his head, sorry. Let me just... Sorry, man, I know you're in a lot of pain here. Let me just... I'm trying to show something to the viewers. This guy is still... There's the axe. Alright, the body didn't freak out. I'll give you a clip. This is what it usually looks like. Alright, now this guy... Oh, he has a garden hoe. Now that's interesting. That's my favorite weapon at this level, because it's really good for throwing. Alright, that's a kill. Count that one. Yeah, speaking of throwing, let's try the throwing axe. Hey, that was not too bad. Now I don't have an axe, though. It might be easiest if I go on a carnage here, because there are a couple of people I can pick up their weapons and try to throw as well. Alright, so there's 3 people standing here. Okay. Oh, that one could have been good as well. What weapon did you have, sir? A sickle. Whoa, drag the body away so now I can access the weapon. Sickle. And it's gone. So now we have to fight a pitchfork guy with our foot. I want your pitchfork. This guy's unarmed, fortunately, but this guy's still holding onto his pitchfork, so I have to kick him into submission. Pitchfork is a good throwing weapon. Now we have the pitchfork. I just have to finish this guy with a pitchfork. So we got it one-handed here. One-handed. Okay, he actually just he grabbed it out of thin air, and now he's chasing us with it. Alright, found the garden rake. It's a garden hoe, I guess. Fuck. Oh. Alright, this is not great. I'm trying to kick the pitchfork man to death. Amazing. Don't want the axe. Okay, this is good. This is good. So we're going to go for the throwing weapon kill. And now I've got my hands on a garden hoe, which is very, very powerful. Okay, technically he blocked that, but he made a noise. He made a grunt of pain. And that has incentivized me. That has motivated me. And I just got him in the stomach with that, but now my weapon is gone. So... not good, but it's progress. It's progress. We're hitting people. This is promising. Oh! That's it! That's the one. Was it close range? Yes. Does it still count? Yes. I chopped his hand off with a thrown garden hoe. I'm gonna try to retrieve it. Okay. Oh, whatever. I don't care. It's a win. All right, so that challenge is complete. Throwing weapon kill at peasant level. I think we still have to kill like 20, 30 more people, and then we're done in this category, and we're going on to tier 3. All right, so we got this sickle here, and that guy's got a way better weapon. So what we're going to do is hope that he misses, and then phase into another dimension. So now we've got the pitchfork. A fellow pitchy? A fellow forky? Pains me to do this, brother, but you're gonna go down. Alright, so you can let go of it, and you got a new pitchfork. You got 2 pitchforks, even. And now you can do double stab. I'm sure he would be happy for me to have his pitchfork now that he's a pile of jelly on the floor. Garden rake's a dangerous enemy, because they're one of the few people that can match our... You got parried, moron. Match our distance. They can't match our stabbing, but they've got like a... I mean, it's pretty dangerous, that thing there. Unless I do that, and then I start kicking you. You've been disabled, moron. Now I'm just beating him on the ground with a blunt end of a pitchfork. Probably best that you can't see this, honestly. Pretty gruesome stuff. Okay, this is the last one. If we get this guy, we have completed the challenge. What do you have, a knife? Yeah, that's not gonna work, bro. Yeah, alright, so that's 100. Amazing. Okay, so we finished off the first 2 levels of this challenge. We've killed 200 people up to this point. Now we're moving into this category where I kind of call them conscripts. They have some weaponry, a little bit of armor, maybe a gambazon, but we're still quite close to just being a peasant. Okay, so we're gonna go for the third tier, and the challenge here is to cut a man in half. And I can't imagine a better weapon to cut someone in half with than a gigantic sword. So let's take our sword, our expressionless face, and the stupidest hat in all of existence, and let's saw a man in half. Now this is where half sword really opens up as a game, is the sword fighting, like the real sword fighting. Because theoretically, like parrying, that's a parry. I could parry like that. I could bring it across like this. That's a parry. Bring it to the side parry. Other side, parry. This is a case in first person of easier said than done, because once shit kicks off, especially if the other guy has a sword too, I'm not necessarily... Oh, I got stabbed! Oh! I'm not necessarily going to be sitting here thinking like, oh, upward parry, side parry, downward. You know, I'm just trying to survive. Unlike that guy. Oh god, he's still alive. Gotta put this guy in the ground. Alright. That's good. So we killed him. Didn't saw him in half. I'm gonna have to come up with a plan or a strategy to saw a man in half. I think a part of that strategy is gonna come down to finding the right opponent. These guys with the long swords, I don't think they're a good fit for getting sawed in half. They're just too dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna have to find someone with a much more manageable loadout. Now, what does it mean, Reggie, to cut someone in half? Can it be done in one swing? Can it be done in several swings? Can I cut him in half while he's on the ground? I'm aiming for one swing, but I would also accept like a sawing motion if it came down to that. Let's see. Oh, that was a nice parry. Oh, you should have parried that. I'm gonna try to half sword this guy. Okay. Oh, I should not have half sworded that guy. Okay, what do you got? Oh no, we got a crappy helmet now. If I could get this up over his head, if I could get this over his goddamn shitty little head, then I could pull it through and saw him in half. Oh, got rid of our helmet, or our hat. That's actually quite helpful. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to cut open your mouth. Oh, okay, this might be good. He's asking for forgiveness. It's okay, let me put this over your head. Fuck. Alright, on to the next one. What do you got? $10 if you knock this off my head. I'm trying to disable his left arm, no, his right arm. So then, oh, I think I disabled it a little too hard. Well, the idea is you wouldn't be able to fight back, but we went too far with that. Now, you watch some channels, they're actually really good at replicating real-life sword techniques. I am not that channel. I'm more of a intuition sword fighter. Yeah. My intuition is that this guy's fucking dead. This guy looks like he might want it. Okay, block. I'll take a stab there. Oh, it's over yet. Oh, did I get him? Oh, he put his sword in my gut. I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure he, I think I chopped his head in half. I don't think I got the full body experience. Let's go in for this. Let's get, like, close and personal with it. Oh, it's over the top. It's over the top. Saw. Did we get him? Is this all still attached? 1 second, let me check. Okay, yeah, now, see, still attached. It's no good. Cut a man in half. What was I thinking when I wrote that down? This ain't easy. I'm gonna try to bat his sword out of the way, and then attack. Okay, we missed both. Whatever, things are working out. Distance, stab. And let go. Stop. I'm chopping you in half now. Voila! We have chopped a man in half. I mean, that might be cheating, I'm not sure, but I'll try a few more times. That was hard. We had to really haul off on him. Oh, gotcha. I went over the top. Ah, God. What do we got here? We did it! We did it! We sawed a man in half! I just ran up on that guy, threw my arms over him, and then sawed like a madman, and we chopped him in half. Holy shit. That was great, because I didn't see that he was in half when I... like, it was all together. He dropped in one piece, but then I just lifted his torso up. Okay, so we've done longsword, and maybe we can try something with a shield now. Okay, nice machete shield combo. So what I like to do with the shield is, of course, block, but they expect the block. They don't expect you to fight back with the shield. They don't expect the head bash. This guy should have expected the head bash, because now he's dead. Let's just run forward. Run forward with the shield. We pushed him over by the face. This is an excellent technique. Let's start fighting like a normal person again. Ooh. It's like the matador and the red flag. Oh, wait a... Whoa. What? You're still alive? How are you still alive, brother? What the fuck is going on? Is he gonna fall? He's balancing on one leg. He's missing his arm and his leg. His arm is the arm is still moving. Jeez. Alright, let's go finish this guy off, I think. There. I just pushed him over. Holy shit. There's no way this video doesn't get demonetized. There's no way. These two longsword guys beating up on this poor shield man in the middle. They're twins. Ooh, not anymore. That guy doesn't have a head. And that guy doesn't have an arm. Now we can finally tell them apart, right? Jeez. Tough crowd. Okay, so that was... So now we're getting into this. We've got a little bit more armor. Now we've got like some helmets, gambesons, and more traditional weapons. Now this one is... This is the blight of all weaponry. This is the planquin et apicot, if you want to be French. Or if you want to be technically incorrect, it is the golden dog, but it's not actually the golden dog. That guy has a spear. Anyway, this is a spear with 21 spikes, and you're going to realize why it's superior to that guy's weapon, because I can just flail it at him. And now he's trying to fist fight me with a 20-pound piece of wood and iron stuck in the side of his arm. It's not gonna go well. Anyway, it's a very powerful weapon because it has so many sides. It's basically impossible to miss with it. I was gonna say, you know, the weakness of it, and then I thought about it and I was like, there's actually not really any major weakness to it. Actually, oh man, I brutalized my arm because I was throwing left hooks and I kept hitting the spikes on the planquin. I want to finish this guy without tearing my arm off, so I'm going to start kicking him. The time to kill goes up a little bit, you know, the more armor they have, but usually a few kicks to the head will tidy them up. Yeah, there we go. Now this is, it's just a very strong weapon, and there's a couple of techniques you can use with it. Like, it's hard to appreciate... he's dead, for sure. It's hard to appreciate in first person, but, like, one... Rather than just doing, like, that, kind of like left to right swinging, you can start low, and you swap hands mid-swing. So you swap hands, and then like that. And that's a lot more fluid. It's actually very fluid. You can do it on both sides. It's more fluid than doing that. Oh yeah, what's the challenge for this one? Impale a man between the legs. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, no, that is the leg. Can I pull it out and try again? No, he's dead. Okay, he's kind of stuck on there. Yeah, well, I guess that's the only weakness of this thing in a group combat setting is sometimes it does get stuck in people and you might just have to ditch it. Oh, is that a billy hook? Ooh, interesting. Okay. It's like a battle between a lion and a tiger here. I can't mess around with this guy too much because he could totally kill me. But what we can do is stab him in the leg, adopt a half-sword stance, and then mangle his body with 100 spikes. Yeah, it's not personal. Oh, damn. Getting stuck on stuff. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so against polearms, with the planquin, I recommend getting in there and half-swording it. So you take this stance and then you can just kind of mash them like that. Let's try a small boohurt. And yes, I don't know if that's how that word is set. Wow, these guys have way more armor than me. Anyway, team combat. Okay, we just half-sworded that guy's leg. He's down. Now, we need to work together with our teammates to kill these guys because they're quite armored. Oh, damn. See, the thing about being armored is there's going to be holes. There's going to be gaps. And when you have this many spikes, I will find the gaps. Let's try a different weapon. All right, what do we got here? Got a shield and an axe. Oh, yes. That's definitely a... He's shitting out a sword. That's definitely a winner. Turn around, show the people. I think that, no, listen, hear me out. The sword might have wiggled around a little bit as he writhed on the ground in pain. But if you look at that on a freeze frame, I am confident that we got that definitely on target. And it might look a little high, but that's because like the gambeson has a bit of a skirt. This poor guy rolling around in agony, and I'm like, hey, so it might look a little high, but actually, I guarantee you, it's in his testicles. Challenge complete. Now, about 5 more people to kill. Got him by the face. Just beat him, and just beat him. Beat him like a carpet, you know? You're trying to get the dirt out of a carpet. You take it outside and start hitting it, but instead of dirt, we're trying to get bodily fluids, blood, specifically blood. I don't really want the rest of them out of this man. All right, once he's on his knees, you know you're making progress. All right, sweet. I'd love to let you stand up, sir, but you're just a little too... Oh my god, what a reversal. Okay, no, he's still down. You're just too dangerous. You know what? Let's try using that. We have 3 more kills. Let's go to the menu and see if we can get that, I think it's called a bill hook or a billy hook. So this thing is obviously very long. Can I use the... Oh, it's so cumbersome. It's so... I'm gonna just kill this guy in third person just to get the hang of it. Swing down and across. Up and then... Oh man, this is brutal. Oh, and our hand is injured. Now we're one-handing it against the plank claw. We can do this. Oh, hooked his leg. Bludgeoned his head. He's on the ground. Finish. How do I finish? I only have one hand. I might have to resort to just punching him. Ooh, that was nice. Now you only have one hand. It's a great hook, you know? You can kind of get around shields and things with it a little bit because it has that hook at the top there, you can see. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of dangle this around until he gives up. Rake it into him. Yeah, that'll do it. Now let's try it in first person. Here it is, stretched outward. Come down with it. Come across with it. There's really, we have such range, there's no excuse for them to ever get close enough to hit us. You know, if your distance management is even half decent, it just shouldn't happen. Oh, man, this guy's, he doesn't want to drop. Or he doesn't want to give up, rather. He has dropped many times. I think that should do it. We'll finish it up with a Carnage, and that will conclude our quota of death for this armor level. Okay, that guy... I think I can take credit for him. I don't know. Definitely take credit for him. And then you. I will take you as well. I'm gonna get a bonus for this. Oh my god. Ooh, you've got one of these as well. Okay, this guy's back up. Up, switch, over. Nice. And we got hooked. We've hooked his arm. Whoa! Oh my god. That guy just did like a 720-degree rotation. That concludes the 4th armor tier. On to the next one. Okay, so we've just finished the first 4 classes, and now we're moving on to the 5th one. This is where the game starts to get into, like, actual soldier knight territory. As you can see here, we've got a nice amount of armor and a gigantic battle axe. So we're going to be killing 100 people, 100 poor peasants using this class, and a variety of weapons. And the challenge for this tier is to get a grappling kill. So that just means to kill someone with, like, throwing them or picking them up, hitting them off things, stuff like that. It's very free form. It should be easy. Of course, this is all in first person, so whatever we do it's probably going to be fairly traumatic for us, but not as traumatic as it's going to be for our opponents. So we can take some solace in that fact. All right, what do you have? You have a shield and a machete. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, I guess it's lucky that you had the helmet on, but that's the first one. Tally that up. That's 1 kill. 99 more to go. Oh, this guy has a Vulge. I believe that's a Swiss weapon. A Swiss Vulge. And it hurts. It hurts. Oh, I think he disabled one of our arms. We're kind of limp-wristed with this battle axe now. But that's okay, because the battle axe, it's just such a brutal weapon that even kind of, like, flailing it around, I can probably kill him. Yeah. I don't know exactly how the damage is calculated in this game, but the cutting edge of this battle axe, if you even brush up against it, you will be decapitated. Even if it touches your leg, you will be decapitated. Yeah, the longsword is tricky because it has more versatility than the battle axe and a little bit more range. So we have to play it a bit smarter if we want to get in on them. Like this guy. I just waited until he wasn't looking at me and then I drove my battle axe into his chest cavity. I expanded his chest cavity. But you can breathe so much better now. I mean, that guy can walk so much better now. And this guy, I'm gonna chop his arm off. Oh no, he's locked up with us. He's got us on the ground. I think I'm gonna die here. Alright, let's let go of the battle axe. Maybe we can get up. Okay, no, it's alright. That was just a minor setback. We're back on our feet now. The nice thing about this is now we've got secondary weapons, so I can impotently flail this machete. Okay, I've already dropped it. Well, that has been the battle axe. It is... I'm not particularly skilled with it, and I've never used it in first person, but it is still a weapon to be feared. You know, I'm gonna try to... Oh, nice. Yeah, we can work with this. For sure, we can kill someone with this thing. If I could take this helmet off, I probably would. Alright, that doesn't look good. Yeah, we're going one-handed here. Oh! Stop hitting me on the top of the head, man, please. Please. There's like no way we kill this guy. With one-handed swings? There's no way. I can kick him? Oh, I just cut his neck with a hammer. You must feel like an idiot. Now, this is where I would try to do a grappling kill. However, with one hand, it's just not possible. So I'll just kind of beat him like a lobster shell that I'm trying to open, and I'll go next. Motherfucker. I'm getting tired of I can't hit anything. This is like the least satisfying hammer I've ever used. Can I get like a little bit of a bigger hammerhead? Like, I have a better chance of headbutting this guy to death. Oh, we've disarmed him. I've weakened his arm and then... Okay, there we go. Ah, shit, he's dead. The last hit was a bit too much. That was cool, though. We weakened his arm and then pulled the sword out of it. Oh, shit, that was a good stab. Oh, damn it. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm just trying to... Alright, we've kicked him over. Superb. Now, he's gonna try to get up. We want to kick him over again. Because I already dropped my weapon, so we can't let him get up. Now, I have to grab him for a grappling kill. Okay, we got his hand, and then you want to get a foot, because that's going to prevent him from getting up. Now I just need to smash him into, like, a fence post or something. When you got the hand and the foot, you control him in, okay? I know this is a little awkward for you, and I'm trying not to step on your giant sword, but I'm going to need to slam your head into that fence post over yonder. Did that hurt? This guy's like, please just knock my brains out with the hammer. I've got him, like, breaking his leg right now. He's ready to give up, but I'm not ready to let him live. Grab his face, and then I'm going to circle around his body and grab his face again. Slam him into this fence post. You have to be careful when you're doing this, because there's about a 50% chance that you hurt yourself in the process. Okay, I got him there. That hurt. Oh! Oh! We almost knocked ourselves out there. How you doing? I don't want to, like, touch his leg or something. I'm afraid of, like, allegations. I'm so sorry, man. I've got, like, my fingers up your nostril and everything. This is, like, the worst way I've ever... Oh my god, he's got a knife! He's got a knife! Oh! He stabbed us to death! He's got a knife! I felt like a police officer in that moment. Alright, we got the long sword here. He's got a long sword as well. I bet if I do that, and then I lure him into a false sense of security, cut his pinky off, I miss every shot on him, and then I cut his arm a little bit, and then there goes your head. There goes your head. Alright, classic longsword technique. This guy has... Is that a plank call? Oh, you bitch. I'm not killing you with grappling. I'm just chopping your head off. It's just gotta be that way. Okay, well, I'm dropping the sword there. I'm gonna try to kill you with grappling. Just be chill with the plank on, okay? Don't put that thing in my direction. Oh, this might work. I think I could probably throw you into the side of this fence post here. I'm just gonna drag in the direction away from the plank on. This dude doesn't know where he is. He's in, like, a different universe right now as I'm slowly dragging him towards the fence post of demise. You're back on your feet again, and the first thing you did is you try to hit me with the plank on. So this is why we can't trust you. This is why we have to take these precautions, and I have to knock your fucking head against this fence. Just die. Just fucking die, man. Oh yeah, grappling kill. Grappling kill should be easy. Oh, shit, is he on his feet again? Oh, fuck, I think he is. Ah! You fucking dick! Okay, there's your head. It needs to be over there. Over there. Over there. Oh, we got something. That blood wasn't there before. Keep going. Oh! Now, there's a technicality here. We've killed him in the sense that we've won, but he's still talking to us, so I don't know if he's actually dead. So we'll just, you know, a couple more for good measure. Alright, just keep bashing him here. Okay, yeah, we're getting into a good rhythm here. Holy shit. Dude, give up. He's dead. He's dead. That's a grappling. I don't give a fuck. I bashed this guy against the wall 37 times. He gave up, and then I just gave him a little, you know, tester. And he's not talking anymore. So, grappling kill accomplished. A 3v3 team combat. It's red versus blue. You think you're top shit because you have a gigantic shield. But what you don't have is you don't have armor on your goddamn neck. And when I find that little gap in your armor, your stupid helmet, you're gonna feel like a moron. Actually, I think I cut your arm off. Not exactly what I had in mind. Oh, let's two-person half-sword him. Yeah, get in there. Mess his day up. Me and all my homies use half-sword. Well done. I didn't realize I could do that. I don't know if I should count that as a kill or not. I'm trying to prove something to myself. I'm trying to prove that I can swing a man into a fence post and kill him. You hear all that splattering? That's the guy's brains. We can't see it because, you know, first person, but that guy was about 20 seconds ago screaming for mercy, and now a lot more quiet. So add that to the as the other half of our grappling kill. We made someone surrender with grappling, and now we've made him surrender to death with grappling. Let's try some stabbing. You want to be stabbed? Actually, stabbing's probably... Oh, there goes my leg. Back to the drawing board. We still have a lot of people to kill. Let's try... This guy has a hammer. Oof. Man, I'm surprised I'm alive still. Alright, well, maybe not for long. You really shouldn't go on the ground right now, man, because if you go on the ground, I'm gonna hammer you to death. And it's not gonna be good, because I can't access your head, so it's just gonna be me hammering your legs until you bleed out or give up. Get up. Alright, you need a little motivation. I've absolutely emulsified both of this man's legs, and I'm like, get up, you pussy. What are you waiting for? Maybe I can do the humane thing here and just kick him out of bounds. There we go. This thing is... It's fucking massive, dude. I feel like if they were lined up properly, I could probably kill 2 people in one swing of this. It doesn't flow like water. It flows like a highly viscous oil, but that's fine, because I can just do that with it. Holy fuck. Alright, this thing's a menace. Just don't trip over it. Your guy can trip over... Ooh, one of our teammates is dead already. He's dead. This guy has a lot of armor. In fact, more armor than we have, so we're gonna have to probably hit him square on the head with it and knock him to the ground. You forgot to armor your back, my friend. You forgot to armor your back, and I will hit it. There it is. What team are we on again? Jeez, let me kick this guy over and see what color he was. I think he's red, so we're probably gonna kill this guy with the red yeah. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Alright, he's dead. The team combat is fun, but the frame rate goes to absolute slideshow levels. Ooh, there goes the leg. It's almost as bad, it's maybe worse than the battle axe in terms of, like, just touching it. You just tap it, and it's gone. Alright, what are you, a, spear guy? Oh, fuck, you whacked me. That's such a disrespectful thing to do with a spear, too. Because if you can whack me, you probably could have just killed me. Alright. I'm gonna need that back. Thanks. I wonder, let's see, if I turn the damage to NPCs to, like, as low as possible, is it still deadly? Okay, well, the hand is... No, the hand came off. You're gonna still fight me without a hand? The answer is no. Well, actually, I hit that leg pretty good, and it... Okay, there we go. I'm really kind of injuring you in, like, the least fatal ways possible. I apologize, sir. If you could please get rid of the shield, we can just get through this a whole lot quicker. Oh, that's your leg. Oh, it's stuck. I'm sorry. This is awkward. I'll just kind of drag you around in the sand until it kind of dislodges. All right, you know what, sir? That's stuck. I'm gonna have to finish you off with a small dagger that I have not sharpened. Please stay still. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I think I got your leg. Missed. 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 Shield? Okay, you're doing the shield thing again. I'm gonna go for wild flailing. There we go. Guy's a fucking crybaby. Okay, so I'm gonna attack on the open side. Okay, so I think that's a good example of damage to NPC. If the damage wasn't so low, his leg would be gone right now, but I've hit it twice, and like that, the arm would be gone too. So I think this is kind of like unrealistically low damage, but it's nice. Nice to have more of a fight come out of them. Oof. Oh, alright. Oh my god, he's looking at me. His eyeball's looking at me. Why have you done this? I don't know, I'm sorry. Oh, this looks nice. Big shield, arm plating, giant machete. I think we're ready with this. So this is a spear, just big shield up. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot to us. His best bet is to go over the top probably and bonk me a bit, but that's a bit too late for that. Oh, jeez, I don't even want to look at that. Run into him. Okay, drop that. Grab him. Grab. Oh, oh, is that both legs? Oh, that's a leg and an arm. Damn. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it to my wife. It'll be like we can mount it or something. All right, one more enemy, and we will have hit our quota of 100. Oh, a long sword. It'll be challenging challenging final guy. Shield helps a lot. I mean, it's a big shield. It's hard for him to get around that. Sometimes, though, you block it and it's still... You hear, a bit of squelching, a bit of damage. Not perfect, but it might be enough. Ooh, yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of him. Stop your belly aching. All this screaming and whatnot. It's the Middle Ages, buddy. Everyone's suffering. Come on. Alright, so that's good. We've got our 100 kills and we got the grappling kill. We're going on to the third last tier. So we're starting to get into some pretty heavy armor. You'll see the weapons are still pretty similar to what we were dealing with before. Now we're getting like greaves, different combinations of chest armor. Ooh, that's a nice... Okay, yeah, we can use one of these pole hammers. Okay, so what we're looking for on this level is a shield kill, which should be easy because there's a lot of tower shields I could probably knock someone's head off with. But I'm going to start out with this. Oh, dear. Oh, this sucks. I can't see my weapon, buddy. 100 people like this? This is brutal. I've already inflicted a grievous bodily injury on him, but finishing him might take a while. The other thing with, the armor at this level, especially if you're using a blunt weapon, is the time to kill. It's a bit higher. All right, we're tallying them up. This isn't too bad. Okay, well, since we died, now we can look for... Oh, I like the vision profile on this, I think. Ah, yes, the vision profile on this helmet. Superb. I can't wait to fight with this. I'm hoping this will be fixed in the next battle. No. All right, let's see if we can win. I can see you. Oh, all right, something went through us. We're dead. Alright, so that's just a little tip for you. Just don't take that helmet. There. This looks good. Not a huge fan of the machete shield combo, but I am a huge fan of being able to see. What do you got? This guy's got a sword. Would you mind if I smack you in the face with a 20-pound piece of wood? Oh, he's dropped his weapon. This is very promising. I like our chances of being able to kill this guy now with my shield. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. We got him on the lower jaw. Ah, shit. Bad helmet, bad helmet. Sorry. Sorry. What, are you grabbing me? Who the fuck does that? What kind of swordsman? Wait, have you... I hate this. This guy grabbed me, he won't let go, and now he's begging for mercy, but since he's holding me, I can't... Oh, nice. Since he's holding me, I can't get up. What a terrible swordsman. Alright, no, I don't think we're getting up from this one. You enjoy this high-speed gameplay where you can see exactly 15% of the screen and none of my weapon. We've injured this guy quite significantly, but I think we're not looking so good ourselves. Yeah, the screen's getting black. It's usually not a good sign. How can you even see? I've wore that helmet. You shouldn't be able to see anything, man. Oh, he went down. He went down. Hiding behind the shield, hiding behind the shield. Smacking with the shield. Oh my god. I fucking clocked you, man. Just go down. This is a... Look at that. That is a massive shield to have swung by a grown man right into your face. I'm gonna go back to the menu and get us a better helmet. Ooh, this could be challenging. Definitely gonna be a half sword type situation. It's just gonna be a question of if I can get in there without sustaining massive injuries on entry. So far, so good. Yeah, that's looking promising. Just beat on him like he's a can of tomato soup, and you forgot the can opener, and you're just using like a mallet to get into it. Don't get up. I didn't say you could get up. Lord Battleaxe did not give you permission to get up. Now you're getting the rake. Oh my god. I thought his eyeballs were gonna pop out of his head for like, there was a freeze frame there where I was pretty sure his head was going to explode. Alright, so for these last 15, let's go to a different weapon here. After like clicking 700 times, we came across, this is a blunt pole hammer with a spike on the back, and I think it's blunt on the bottom as well, and we have a nice helmet, so this is very, very usable for the last 15 kills. Ah, that's a nice shot. I knocked the shield away. Now he's wide open. He's wide open and we have a massive range advantage on him, and he doesn't have a weapon, so that's probably going to be the end of him. Yeah. When I first started using the pole hammer, I thought, wow, this is like a really frustrating weapon that like doesn't seem very versatile, but once you get the hang of it, it's so satisfying because it's actually fairly difficult to use. The tip, like the hammer head, isn't terribly large, so to really make that connect, it feels like you landed on the goddamn moon. It's very nice. You just gotta get used to like a lot of flailing and missing. There we go. Alright, I think we got about 5 more people to kill, so you get to beat the 5th last. How exciting. And on the ground with you. And I'm gonna hit you until you no longer resemble a human. We're aiming for something more like tenderized meat, ground beef perhaps. Why are you making me do this? You're not coming back from this. Jesus. This is my redemption moment. Ooh. Alright, we hit him first, but that means nothing because he has a battle axe. He's got a lot of armor too. Got armor on both sides. Ooh, fuck. That should have killed us. Can't help but feel like I got the toughest opponent here. The other guy, well, the other guy is a Volge. Oh, the other guy is a Volge. That's pretty tough, too. Please stop hitting me. Oh, my God. I don't think he cut us, but he buzzed us really good. Oh, great. I get to fight both. All right, no, we can tag team this guy. Yeah, me and you. Me and you. We're polearm brothers, all right? Don't think of yourself as an axe guy just because you have a cutting edge. We're brothers in polearms. Ah, that's it. Blast him in the side of the head. Get him on the ground. All right, there's no... I guess blood is not thicker than water. This guy went to kill me really quick. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. Let's just kind of let them sort their situation out. Unfortunately, they're fighting right over my... Oh, fuck. Really, man? Oh. I was like, oh, I'm safe on the ground. They won't think to attack me down here. Then he plunged his battle axe into my chest, and now he's doing it again. It's a very hazardous place for me right now. I can't believe we're back on our feet. That guy forgot how to hold his polearm, so I don't rate his chances of success very high here. It's just a new technique. You don't understand. Oh, God. This is a real nasty affair. Oh, someone's leg came off. And he dropped his battle axe. We can do this. This guy's trying to fist fight us. No, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Taser. Battle axe man has a knife. The other guy's dead. For sure. We need to hit him in the head again. Oh, he just fell over. This is good. Keep him down. Keep him down. Ah, there we go. Alright, this is our last guy. Oh, shit, he's half-sorting us. He's half-sorting us really bad. Oh, this isn't good. Please let me get up, sir. I'll give you a shout-out at the end of this video. Yeah, I think he's got us. Shit. Alright. Fuck that guy. You're the new 100th kill. I didn't like that guy anyway. I didn't want him to be my 100th kill. It has to be something Alright, that's a nice way to start this. It's a nice way to finish this. 3 in a row. Dude is wobbly. 4 in a row. Dude is going down. It's nice to watch them gradually become dizzier and dizzier until you're doing this. Alright, that's 100. Whew. On to the final 2 levels. So this is where we get into like full body armor, real night combat. So basically get prepared to be watching the rest of this video through that tiny slit of armor. And in addition to the slaughter of 100 people, I am challenging myself to decapitate someone. Oh, nice. So now that we're at the higher levels, we can access something called Brave Stand. That's probably how we'll get the decapitation. This is, it's a lot of fun. It's actually probably gonna be, it's terrifying in first person. 4 enemy peasants versus us. I apologize for not being able to see anything, but if you think it's hard on you, just imagine being me. I'm fighting 4 people at the same time, and this is all I can see. But at least we're not bleeding as much as that guy. Oh, fuck. Something hit me. Let's half-sword it. At least if I'm half-swording, I know my distance way better. I can just get in there and... Oh, we got stabbed with the billy hook. That's not looking good. We managed to kill 2 of them. I think we're going down. All right. Interesting first attempt. I came into this with a lot of confidence, and then I kind of remembered halfway through that we're doing it in first person, so I might have to adjust my expectations now. Oh, you've got a very exposed head. Give me that. Give me that thing. Oh, shit. That looks promising. You know, if you want to be kind of technical about it. I'm not sure that that's a full decapitation. I mean, we got part of the head over here. We can... Now, yeah, see, this is my metric, is if I can pick up your face and look at it through my visored helmet, I think you've been decapitated. So we're gonna we're gonna count that as a success. Let's throw that dirty thing over there and go kill about 95 more people. Are you giving up while you've got someone? Oh no, he's giving up. You love to see this. He won't let go of him even though he's dead. It's weird AI behavior. So now he has to fight me one-handed with a literal 180-pound dead weight holding him down. How many times am I gonna have to hit your unarmored foot with a mallet before you concede defeat, good sir? I don't want to be doing this on a Sunday afternoon. No, we're just having a tug of war on this guy's body as he begs for mercy. Well, they're all banged up, like that guy especially. I'm trying to get some top down, some overhead swings on them, like that. Oh fuck, that came at a cost though. If you have, like, anxiety going out in public, I think do a brave stand in first person, because you will be forced to confront your fear of the general public very quickly. Oh, he stepped on my... he stepped on the spike of my polehammer, and now he's unable to walk. And now I will finish you off. A series of small cuts to your unguarded back. If the general public knew, or even my family knew, how much time I spend torturing Willie when he's on the ground like this, geez, I think people would look at me a little different. But I trust you guys. You guys won't tell anyone. Now, can I just, like, a baseball swing right to the... See, that's my issue. That was supposed to be on his ear, and it landed on his shoulder. Yeah, that's a little better. Bro, you're embarrassing me by just taking these hits and then casually recomposing yourself. Please go down. Thank you. So when you're doing a brave stand like this, you want to turn off the target lock, usually, because you're going to be fighting one person and 1 second and a different person the next. Oh, God. All right, well, you can keep that. I don't need that. Let's take out the sword. All right, he went high, blocked that. I'm just trying to swipe across. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty stuff. I hit him with the butt of my axe. I hit him with this part here, but I did it on the back of his head. I did it really hard. I don't know, I think I might have broke his neck. That is brutal. There is exactly 4 more people we have to kill, so if we can do this brave stand, then we will have killed 100 people successfully. All right, he's down. Now, can I chop your legs off, sir? What do you think? Can I do that? I think that would be interesting. Let me try to chop your legs off. Ooh, accidentally got your arm. Well, that's gonna be all 100. You can have that. Now we're moving on to the final armor class, the full knight. 1 second. All right, way better. Moving on to the full knight. So the challenge I've given myself for the knight classification is to win a brave stand unarmed. So we're basically just gonna have to pummel 4 men to death with our bare hands. Very nice. I'm gonna use this. This is massive! Look at that! Wait, this is a brave stand. Why are they fighting against each other? Alright, well, I'm not gonna let you steal my kills. So I stab that guy in the leg. You're next. Arm's gone. Give me that. Interesting brave stand when they all, like, mutinied against each other. There's a nice brave stand. Let's try another one. Yeah, this is weird. They're all attacking each other. I don't know. This, like, peasant civil war. I don't know what it's all about, but it's making for some very easy kills. Don't you hate when you're wielding, like, an 18-pound sword, and then you slash it into a filthy peasant, and the peasant has the audacity to let it get stuck in him? And then I have to spend, like, a few minutes jiggling it out of them. Like, I feel so silly. All the other knights are looking at me. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell? It's terrible. He's still on there. Alright, there, he's gone. It's not my fault that the peasants are all fighting each other, but this is making things a lot easier on me. Would you just stay down? Do I have, like, a less dignified weapon to kill you with? Yeah, like maybe a hammer? You don't deserve the big sword. Then you get the fucking hammer stuck in there. God damn. Can't win. Can't win out here. Okay, so we're going in with these fucking hands. These are the only weapons I need. This guy's a pretty good target because he has a polearm. So we have him up against the ropes and we pummel him to death. These guys both have helmets. A little unfortunate for my knuckles. Oh, guys, I just disabled his arm by punching it. I think I broke his arm, slapped him to the ground. This guy's back. He beat the 10 count, but can he beat my left hook? No. Left hook to the chest. Breaking your... That's like 4 left hooks to the chest in a row. His sternum is pulverized. He can't breathe. Lungs collapsed. I don't even know what he's running on at this point. Dude. This is unreal. Damn. Alright. That was a nice tune-up. I won't say it was a success because I think one of the peasants died from another peasant, so we can't claim that as a victory in the challenge. Let's try one of these. Team combat. Okay. Okay. Team combat is suddenly my team versus 3 other people not on a team. I don't know why this is happening, if this is maybe a mod I installed, but very interesting. This guy's not using a weapon either. He's not using anything after that hit. Backhand. Front hand. Ooh, you felt that one, didn't you, dickhead? He can't even hold his arms up at this point, let alone stab me. But as long as he's still standing, it's an issue. Come on, go down. He's trying to kick us. Now we just have to beat them to death on the ground with our gimped out arm and our good arm. Alright, stand still. This was not the glorious victory I was hoping it would be, but I'll take it. Ugh. That's gotta hurt you more than it hurts me, right? I have a way better helmet. Actually, I can see those like 6 dents in his helmet from where we headbutt. When will you give up? You can still go home to your wife and cat. I mean, they might not recognize you, but oh, he's got the knife out now. Okay, he's getting serious. You were holding back on me. Isn't that right, Willie? You notice this guy on the ground? He's looking way better than you. Well, his shoulder, that's not looking good, but that could be you if you just had... If you didn't have so much goddamn pride, Willie. Let a man beat you to death. Come on. Pulverize his arm a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. That was it. I threw my weak arm, and it seemed to break his, and now he's finally willing to give up. There we go. A deft kick to the head. So with that, we've, I mean, it's not perfect because they were fighting each other a little bit, but I'm going to count that as a successfully completed challenge. It took us so long to kill him that the other 2 bodies despawned. You know, Spear Guy, you and I, we're not so different. Pole arms, we probably have a lot in common, which is why it's going to pain me when I have to do this to you. I mean, not rubbing my weapon against you gently. It's more like, let me walk onto you, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's that. It's accidentally sticking, it's accidentally impaling you in the lung. Alright, low, up, high. Oh, wow, he just threw a shield at me as a distraction technique. Didn't really do much, though, because now you're dead. I love when they pull the dagger out as they're like falling to the ground. There it is. Yeah, just jam that right in his rib cage. Whew, all right. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, we got about yeah, 1 more person. Now, rather than beating up peasants, I figure we should probably take a real enemy here, a real challenge. And this longsword guy, he could definitely kill us. So I'm gonna see how many times I can blast him in the side of the head before he just stops getting up. Oof. Half-swording us, we don't like. Tiring us out. No! Oh, you fucking dickhead. He half-sworded us into holding our weapon near his neck long enough for him to give up. Okay, that's a coward's way out, man. New 100th kill. Some guy with a shield. Off to an excellent start. That's like 2 solid hits to the head. 3, 4. This guy is just racking up concussions. 5, 6, and he's down. So that's all it takes, boys. You just gotta hit a man 6 times full of force with a giant pole hammer, and he'll give up. And that concludes the video, man. We've killed 100 people in each armor class in the traumatic first-person view experience. Well, there you have it. We have successfully subjugated 800 medieval peasants through a variety of cruel and unusual punishments. I personally feel as though we have returned the universe to some kind of karmic equilibrium, and I'm sure we will be knighted by the Queen any second now. As such, our job here is done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.